And welcome back. My next guest has his debut album hitting stores next month, and he is currently opening for several big-name artists. Here with more on how you can catch him tonight and to play a song off his new album, welcome Andy Grammer. Thanks for joining us.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, kind of a big deal you stopping by because, you know, you've won an MTV Award. You're opening for huge names. Let's talk about your music a little bit because you've got this great song that's just doing really well in the charts, Keep Your Head Up. Tell us about that song and the inspiration behind that.
So I actually got my start out on 3rd Street Promenade out in LA, just street performing. And I would go out and set up my cart, and people would walk by, and I'd kind of pitch myself to them, and hopefully they'd buy a CD. And it worked pretty well. I did it for like 2 or 3 years and sustained myself. But one day I went out there, and I was just slinging and trying, and I couldn't sell a CD. So it's really brutal when you don't sell anything for a whole day. So I went back home and wrote myself a little pick-me-up song. And thank God I didn't sell any CDs that day, or I wouldn't have written that song.
That's right, because everybody, you know, I've read the reviews of the song that say it is really a motivational song, makes you feel good even after a bad day.
Yeah.
And you've got an album coming out next month, which has got to be pretty big for you. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so June 14th, the full album's coming out. I'm super excited about it. And got to work with a lot of great producers on it. Matt Wallace, the guy who did Maroon 5, songs about Jane, Sam and Dave, just a bunch of really great artistic people that came together to make this great album.
And you just said you played kind of like a street performer. I've been out to the Promenade several times. Is that humbling? Is that better for an artist to go from that to now opening for like the plain white tees as you're doing tonight?
I think it's a great way to cut your teeth. Yeah, because it's like, you know, people out on the street, you can hear them. They walk up to you, and you can tell where they're like, nah, I don't like this song, I'm leaving. You can tell whether they like it if they stay. It's kind of a really good barometer of how you're doing.
But now you're doing, like you said, you're doing big things. You're going to be at the Music Farm tonight, opening for the Plain White Tees, which ought to be great. It's a great venue. You're on a tour right now. Tell us about the tour and how that's going.
The tour is fantastic. It's me and then Parachute, which is also an amazing band, and then the Plain White Tees close it out every night. And it's just a really great 1-2-3 punch of all of us. Some great music. There's been amazing crowds. We've been pretty much all around the country. So come out tonight. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, things are obviously going really well for you because you're on Lowcountry Live. So things are
Live.
only going up. I know. This is pretty much the barometer of making it, as we all know. And you know what? Like I said, you definitely got to catch a show tonight. But we're lucky enough to have you play your song for us tonight, today, right here on the show. What is the name of the song again?
This is a song called "Keep Your Head Up," the one that I wrote.
This is it. This is the big one, folks. So definitely check it out. And there's your website if you want to check out where he's going to be touring, all of his music, his bio. There's really some cool things on there. And you also have a good Facebook account. So definitely check him out and like him.
Yeah, next month we'll be out touring with Natasha Bedingfield. So look for that as well. Yeah.
Another one of my favorites. All right, well, go ahead and let's get to it. And guys,
do this.
Enjoy.
All right. Yep. I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset, I can't deny it, getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive, the goal that the sun gets right around sunset helps me realize that this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine. Oh, you turn out fine. I said fine. Oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, when you can let your head down, You gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down, Now I know it's hard, I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down, I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. I'm seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Oh, you turn out fine. I said fine. Oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, when you can let your head down, You gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down, Now I know it's hard, I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down, Now only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around again. I say only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around, but you gotta down. Hey, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, now I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, now keep your head up. And you can let your head down. And keep your head up. And you can let your head down. Now keep your head up. And you can let your head down. I sing you, oh, no, 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 no.
Well, you just met him a few moments ago, and you can catch him tonight at the Music Farm playing another song off his new album. Here once again, Andy Grammer with The Pocket.
Do you want to be my love, my side, my heart, and my eyes? My world, my pride, my stars, and my skies. I'm looking for a queen who's more than gorgeous on a movie screen. I'm looking for the cover girl of Dignified Beauty magazine. Dimples, simple symbols that she's sweet. Wrinkles and her nose exposed. I'm looking for a four-course meal that isn't based in base desire. I'm looking for a lady who knows soul is more than an appetizer. Oh, but just one more thing, yeah. Oh, but just one more thing. No, 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 no. Do we fit in the pocket, or can we fit sit back in the pocket when the dreams and the drums start rocking? Or can we dance with Thunny's not knocking? No, see, I want a lady I can push stock in. I want the bass and backbeat to lock in. I want to know real love's not forgotten, not forgotten. I said, do better, do better, do better. I want a teacher who's eager to speak her mind. Delicate features, sweet with her tongue, so kind. I'm looking for the markers that say permanent so we can share. I'm looking for a love that's still alive and well in rocking chairs. I want faithful and stable, able to grow. Beauty that moves me, improves my soul. I'm looking for a shining light who likes to fight and persevere. I'm looking for a lady who wants to make me part of her atmosphere. And oh, just one more thing, yeah. Oh, just one more thing. No, 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 no. Do we fit in the pocket, or can we fit sit back in the pocket when the dreams and the drums start rocking? Or can we dance with Thunny's not knocking and knocking? No, see, I want a lady I can push stock in. I want the bass and backbeat to lock in. I want to know real love's not forgotten, not forgotten. I said, all I need to know is, yeah. All I need to know is, all I need to know is, are you clear on who you are, and do you love it? And when this world starts getting hard, will you rise above it, in the pocket? Or can we fit sit back in the pocket when the dreams and the drums start rocking? Or can we dance with Thunny's not knocking and knocking? No, see,